Australia is developing an identity crisis, and that's because we have weak-gutted politicians not worthy to rub any of our feet. We have a cost of living crisis like never seen before. Mortgages are through the roof. People cannot afford to pay the interest rates and are struggling to make ends meet. Some people are working 2 or 3 jobs just to survive and put food on the table. Yet they find themselves bordering being homeless. And what's our government's response? To send $1 billion to the Ukraine to supply warfare arms and financial assistance. This is inexcusable. How could you send $1 billion to a foreign country and not help your own people? Our grocery prices are through the roof, unaffordable. Electricity, petrol, through the roof. People are shivering through winter. Elderly people are dying because they can't afford to turn the gas and the heat on. Yet, what's our government's response to this? They want to waste hundreds of millions of dollars for a voice to Parliament. For what? Saying Aboriginal people need representation. No, they don't. Aboriginal people already have representation. They're called the elected representatives, elected to federal, state and local government. They were elected by everybody. Not to mention the 11 Indigenous members of Parliament that already exist. If that isn't representation enough, I don't know what is. Now, on top of all this, we've also got the government telling us that don't worry about our problems. Don't worry about the cost of living problems and electricity, gas, water bills, pensioners can't survive. It's okay because we're just going to attack your children as well. We're going to allow transgender people to read to your children. Tell them story time, transgender story times. We're going to create gender neutral toilets in your community. We're going to put men that identify as transgender or women into women's sport and girls' sport. This nonsense has to stop. We need to take back Australia and get it back and turn it into the once great country that it was. Because at the moment, it's being flushed down in the toilet by weak, selfish politicians.